Okay, y'all. I've been wanting to know what I was gonna have for dinner, and then I remembered there was a recipe that I saw the other day on Facebook, and of course, as always, okay, my son, yeah. So anyway, as always, I'm thinking, okay, I can do that. I've got every one of the ingredients. Yeah, until I go start pulling everything out. Well, this is supposed to be Southwestern style chicken. And the girl that did the video, she only had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven ingredients to make this really delicious thing. Well, guess what? I got a little bit more. But that's okay because we're going to do it Alabama Western style chicken. And I'm following as close as to the recipe as what she said. Hold on a second. Okay. So, it says take a couple of sticks, and what I will do, I will write down the recipe, make a post, and put it up for later. Okay, so this is about 2 or 3 things of melted butter. And this cooks on 375 for 50 minutes. 375 for 50 minutes. Now, y'all, I just started this like pulling everything out. Of course, like I said, you think, oh yeah, I can do that. I've got all the ingredients. And then you go to find out you've got 2, not counting the chicken. So yeah, so we are improvising. So she'd smear the chicken around, and then she says add long grain rice, which I did have. I'm putting this chicken long grain rice. I'm trying to do it just like she did. She did it right down the center. Okay. And then she says she had black beans. I thought I had black beans. I don't have black beans. And she drained and rinsed them. I have great northern white beans. So, and I'm not draining and I'm not rinsing. I'm pouring them in there. And she kind of did hers like on the side like that. And then she had the Southwestern style corn in the can. Oh, I thought, well, I probably don't have that, but I probably do have frozen corn. No, I just have steamed mixed vegetables. So we're gonna put this in there too. So, yeah. And it's probably a little bit more than what a can would be, so because it has corn, I'm using it. What the heck? Use the whole bag, right? Why waste? And why put it back in the freezer when you know what's going to happen? Even if you put a twisty, it's going to come undone. It's going to spill all over in your freezer. So let's just use it. Okay. Then she said, use broth. She used beef broth, and she said you can use any kind of broth you want. Chicken, beef, whatever. Let's see. So I'm just going to pour that right in here. A cup. And then 3 pieces of chicken. Okay, I about sliced my fingers open because I was trying to cut frozen chicken in half. It's frozen, but okay, and then you just, wait a minute. She put some seasoning in there before she put that chicken down, so let me do that. Oh, and she had enchilada sauce. I didn't have enchilada sauce, so I'm using tomatoes, with diced green chilies. And, well, she poured that on top, so I think I'll wait and pour this on top. Okay, but what she used in hers, she used, I should just quit telling you what she used in hers, and I'm just telling you what I used in mine, okay? Hers called for chili powder. I do have chili powder, but because, seriously? Okay. I'm just sprinkling some chili powder over it. Well, no, it's not chili powder. Actually, it is a chili-o mix. I'm doing that because I know this has cornstarch, and I'm probably going to want it to thicken a little bit because I didn't have the enchilada sauce, and I will be using salsa, so I don't want it to turn out just watery. And she put onion powder, so I'm putting some onion powder. Okay, that's that on that. Now, put the chicken in, and you just lay it on top. Lay it on top of these veggies here. I'm trying to remember. I think she stirred those vegetables around. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Lay this on top. Get apart. Here. And again, I do have, it had called for 3 breasts, and this is 3 breasts, but I cut them in half. 3 breasts. Okay, and then she would come back and pour that enchilada sauce over all this, which I don't have. But I do have some salsa, and I should have done this before I got here. Yeah, I'm just gonna spill half the can. Yeah. But that's good enough, and you know, so I'm just gonna shake this up. And just to make sure it doesn't come out too watery, I am going to go back and sprinkle a little bit of chili-o on top of the chicken. I am going to sprinkle a little bit of Tajin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tajin. I don't know. But you see it in a lot of Mexican restaurants. And it tastes really good. So I'm going to sprinkle that a little bit on top of these breasts. And I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of cilantro, lime, on top. And now, I'm going to go back. Oops, let's scrape the rest of the diced tomatoes on. Pour okay, and that's that. Then you just cover it with foil, let it cook for 50 minutes, and okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get the noise part out of the way before I finish talking. I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and it's what? It says 50 minutes, so this should be ready by 6:35. I can tell time. Oh, please, this better fit in my oven. Okay, yes, it did. I have not used that huge casserole dish since I've been here. So she says when that gets through cooking, then you take the foil off, you pull the chicken out, just put it on a plate, then you kind of stir all those veggies and all that stuff up, and then you can or you cannot, it's your choice. Spread cheese, grated cheese all over the top. Sprinkle some green onion, and I don't have any. I've got purple onion, of course, purple, and if I had some black olives, I would put black olives, but I don't have black olives either. It's time to go to the grocery store, wouldn't you say? So yeah, y'all, that is it. And when it's done, and after I've got the cheese melted on it and everything, I'll take a picture and I will post on the channel on the little text thing. I'll post a picture of it and the recipe that I just used. Okay, so I think it's gonna be good. Alrighty, y'all. Gonna go and twiddle my thumbs until it's done. Who believes that? Stand on your head. See y'all.